Kyrie, how do you get used to it?
By just playing, just matching it or playing even faster. You know, fourth quarter, you know, just getting out quick. No matter if they score or on a miss, you just gotta get it out.
Kyrie, last year you were down 0-2. You found a way to get the win in Game 3. What do you have to do against this Warriors team to do the same this year?
Well, we'll look at film. There's obviously some things that we can correct, some adjustments that we'll make going into Game 3. We'll be prepared when we go at home.
What are the things you feel like they're doing to disrupt you personally?
Just seeing a lot of bodies. You know, they're obviously trying to make a few other guys make you know, some plays. So when we're going off and coming off into our isolation, you know, they're bringing a few extra bodies and, you know, they're crowding the lane. So for us, just see the weak side action and be able to make the passes.
Kyrie, sorry if you were asked this already, but the third quarter was down 3 1/2. Can you pinpoint what happened in the third quarter?
They jumped on us again. You know, got an open three. You know, Steph gets the line a few times, and they get, you know, Klay going a little bit, and they create you know, a bit of a lead that they can play comfortable in. And, you know, for us, we just make the conscious effort, continue to get back on defense, and just continue to push the pace.
Defensively, it seemed like in the first half, you guys were bothering them, forcing them into turnovers. What changed in the second half on that end of the
They made shots. They made shots. A couple of shots that they made on our breakdowns. You know, a few screens here and there. They got their shooters open, and as well as some long bombs that, you know, sometimes even if you get the best contest, they still go in. So we got to give credit, respect, but you know, obviously there's some things that we can do to rattle them a little bit more.
How much tougher are they defensively, you know, for you guys when Thompson's shooting the ball like he did today?
I mean, you know, that's the difference right there, as you can see. You know, Klay, they still beat us pretty bad in Game 1, and they come out and Klay has a decent game this game, and you know, we score but more, but Klay still gets it going. So you know, we just got to be aware of all the shooters out there on the floor, stick to our game plan.
Is it enough just going home, or do you have to play differently?
What's that?
Is it enough just to go home, or do you have to play differently?
We took care of home court. We understand that. You know, down 0-2, you know, going back home. You know, you got to live with those odds, and you got to remain non-wavering, as I say, never wavering in terms of whatever the outlook looks like. We go home, we understand who we are, and we stay the course.
You draw back on last year and the fact that you guys were in this same spot last year and were able to come back?
I mean, as much as the comparison wants to be drawn from last year to this year, this is a totally different team. So there is no comparison, even though being down 0-2 again, going back home.
A totally different Warriors team?
Oh, totally. Well,
for both teams?
I feel like, I mean, it could be both, honestly. So it's a different series. I mean, from our third year that we're playing against one another. So, you know, going back home, still stay the course.
Is it hard to remain unwavering just because of the sheer amount of firepower they bring?
Hell no. No. Not built any other way.
For the game one, you guys talked about the turnover as a big sort of factor. What do you
Excuse
feel for the game one? You guys talked about turnover as the major factor you can correct. But what do you feel like you guys should correct? The 1 point you did as a game 2, like can pinpoint.
I'm not understanding what you're asking.
Yeah. For the game 1, you guys
Turnovers.
Yeah, turnover. What about this game? Is there anything you can?
Well, I mean, they made some tough shots. You know, Steph got to the line. I think he shot you know, a few free throws tonight. You know, and then KD got hot coming on late, and then, you know, when Klay's shooting the ball like that, a few long bombs that are going in, you know, they become even tougher to defend. So, like I said, we just got to stick to our game plan, and then we fly back home, be ready to play for Game 3.